Let's look at the root cause for discrimination and why we have so much of trauma and turbulence in societies today. Psychiatrists and psychologists find the groups discriminate to maintain their status quo out of an insecurity that they feel that the other groups may erode their benefits. International exploitation is rampant. Nations discriminate and exploit weaker ones. Ahmed Bejoy's brilliant expose, Theory of Underdevelopment, is his research work, finds how military and or economic power has weaker nations kept in a perpetual state of underdevelopment so as to provide cheap resources to the powerful. National exploitation occurs through a ruling elite, including corrupt politicians. For as Lord Acton said, power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. And this ruling elite discriminates against the weaker to maintain their status quo. The ruling elite and the leisure class of Thorstein Veblen join together. Now, Thorstein Veblen, in his theory of the leisure class, finds the wealthy few in a country guard their benefits and wealth and have similar demographics and psychographics internationally. So they have a ruling elite network, if you say. Now, demographics, we all know. Psychographic is your behavioral profile. What do you buy and how do you behave? What are your behavioral symptoms? Demographic is your earning, your age, and things like that. So, therefore, we can observe these leisure class people coercing the politicians to maintain their status quo. Their wealth speaks volumes. The ruling elite and the leisure class then work in tandem, securing each other. Sometimes leisure class members enter politics, perhaps to have a stronger presence for their security, ego, or through boredom. Therefore, discriminated subgroups could do well to form networks that link nationally and internationally, like the historically successful Jewish and Chinese networks. Stability of the networks is based on trust and the biological family. Research confirms that stability and high achievement in the biological family has the father providing spiritual and material development, while the mother at home when the children are away from school to nurture them and efficiently allocate resources in homemaking. A mother employed external to the home was seen to ensure that she saw the children off to and from school. So availability outside of school hours was not compromised. She could be with the children outside of school hours and nurture them. Stable, disciplined, moral and ethical units with father, mother and children biologically structured have been the building blocks of productive communities coalescing for advancing societies. Catholic Austrian economics and philosophy that postulated these ideas and concepts was labeled communitarianism and was embraced by an 85% Catholic Europe for its development, till, of course, the Moor invasions. Family networks belonging to a race, caste, or creed should be careful to avoid militancy, for minority militancy has been extinguished by a government, sometimes with involvement from other governments. The goal should be highly productive economic networks that do not get easily buffeted by power groups. Powerful networks form their own economy as a subculture with their own education systems, industries, and businesses. So they're not really dependent totally on the government at large. Families that quarrel on caste and creed do not form stable or productive networks. A race as ancient as the Jews and Chinese, though talented, productive, and spread internationally, could not network for these reasons. Alas, groups that cannot network successfully will be discriminated against, and neither Amnesty International nor protest marches will significantly change the order. Greed dominates to feed lust and power. Those who enjoy this may give you an inch, but not a mile.